Hello everyone! It's Friday, and I didn't work today. It was delicious. And what do I do on my days off? Watch a lot of YouTube. So I was catching up on a lot of channels I used to watch. I'm just being creepy like that. I was watching an old video of KayleeCommons. She used to date us, all of us. YouTube. She was dating YouTube. She hasn't mentioned that for a while though. Oh my god. I wonder if YouTube knows. Anyway, in this video here, she talks about how she was surprised that her name got spelled right on her cup when she got coffee. I just want to point out right now, as usual, I have induced a lot of coffee. Induced? Consumed! Not sure what inducing coffee involves, but I feel like you should probably see a doctor if you're doing that. Anyway, inevitably, I was reading some comments and they were like, oh yeah, Starbucks is notoriously bad at spelling names. And I was like, no, I think people are just notoriously bad at naming their children. Okay, so for starters, your names are not, for the most part, real words. Like, they do not have meaning in our English language, therefore we're not going to be writing them down that often or reading them all that often. So how should you just be able to know how to spell all these, like, made-up words? And second of all, there's this horrible trend going around where parents are just, like, trying to name their kids as unphonetically as possible. Unphonetically is probably not a word. Anyway, for example, if you had a normal name like Emily spelled like this, or Aaron, or Sean, even the normal spelling of Sean does not make any sense whatsoever. Alright, I'm getting a little unnecessarily worked up about this, aren't you may broken record robot, aren't I? Alright, full disclosure, I work at a place where I have to write names on cups. I've just made a policy to ask like every customer how to spell their name. First, it gets a little weird when I'm like, alright, can you spell that for me? And the person's like, yeah, it's B-O-B. It's Bob. You're an idiot. And then I feel like an idiot. But I'm just tired of people scoffing at me for not being able to spell their name. You don't know that Megan has an H in the middle of it for no apparent reason? Look at those guys, they're fucking idiots. It's like, yes, thank you for your pretentious elitism. I really appreciate that. Don't even get me started on pronouncing these names. My name is Caleb. I give you this is not the most common name, so I'm not really upset when people spell it with a K. Like, that makes sense in my head. I'm not even that upset when they call my name out for a drink and they're like, I have a tall mocha for Khalib. I'm like, oh, thank you very much. And then I get all these glares because that's kind of racist. So what do you guys think? Does anybody else work in retail? Do you ever get people talking to you in this like really condescending manner just because you work in retail? And then the fact that like you getting paid requires you to just take it really pisses me off sometimes. Alright, well, I'm gonna go dance in a wig. Because weirdly enough, I got the most new subscribers from that video where I was wearing a wig. I don't really want to think or look too much into that. I'm just gonna accept it. And I will see you all on Monday. Alright, bye.